Welcome to UserAndI, the channel where I explore all things UX and UI design, and today we're on the final iteration of the redesign of my landing page for my self-confidence building platform, Faybl. So there's been a few changes since the last video, and what I've done is I've gone in and found an illustration, an example illustration that I can use, so I can put that in to show you guys. It wouldn't be the final illustration because I'm currently getting one designed, but this is exactly what I'd be going for, and it gives the exact feel that I was hoping for. It's soft, it's encouraging with the colors, it's welcoming, it's not corporate like the first iteration that we had. And I finally got rid of all of the arrows. Well, I'm bringing this one back in. And this is going to be a bit more of a tidy up, just because all the elements are in. I think I know what I'm going for now. Those circles are going to be illustrations as well, so I just put that text in just so I know it's there, but also to give you guys an idea of what that's going to look like. So I thought, as this will be a blog post section, let's make this look like a blog post section. Let's add some title, let's add a small description that will be featuring next to the post. Let's make it look like how it's going to be. And it's the thing with the design process, it's adding layers on top of what's existing. You may not want everything in at the beginning, but the further on we go in the process, you do start to fill things out, which I was quite happy to do here. So I think at this point I'm quite set on the colour scheme in terms of the orange and the yellow. I do quite like those, they work really well. It definitely communicates the feel I'm going for. So I wanted to make the landing page shorter in this iteration just to see what it looks like, to keep it concise. And then I went back in, adding another section. So it's nice to get a view of what it would look like without and what it would look like with. Editing this video now in hindsight, if I'm honest, I actually do prefer the landing page shorter without this additional section I'm going to add. So in the final iteration, or when the page is built, I don't think it will have another section in there. Now this section was one that, although I just said I don't know if I'd want it in there, I think this section it's an interesting one. Because we're all used to journaling, we're all used to jotting down our thoughts. Well, most of us, some of us are used to journaling, some of us used to jotting down our thoughts. But I guess what I'm doing here is focusing just on the positive bits that happen in our life. And someone may not be familiar with that, or they may not see the benefit in that. So I guess this is the time for me to explain that and to bring in the idea of achievement focused journaling and focusing on the positives and building momentum to become the person that you want to become, or to achieve the things you want to by using the best moments that happen to you. So I do go back to the old header here. I prefer it as opposed to the straight edge. And now what I'm doing is I'm going to experiment with swapping our 2 call to actions in the header with an email sign up box. just to prompt a bit more action than just clicking a button. It also moves a user faster through the sign up process because we already have one piece of information. And then I'll take the sign in button and I put that top right. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me, and let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you on the next episode.